I'm Madison Shakespeare, a Gadigal traditional owner, saltwater woman from the east coast of Australia. We respectfully acknowledge the traditional owners, elders and ancestral spirits of the sacred First Nations across which we travelled to create this yarning about connecting with refugee peoples in Australia through caring for country. As a First Nations person, having the chance to yarn with refugee peoples about their life experiences is an opportunity to exchange stories and build beneficial cultural relationships through mutual understanding. Researchers from this project provide insight on ways through which connecting communities through custodianship of country can develop meaningful relationships between First Nations and refugee peoples in Australia.
My name is Daniel Louis Korisuk. My background is I'm from South Sudan. We started my journey to come to Australia. Indeed, it was a very wonderful news when I heard that day that I've got to be resettled in Australia. In my own country, I never actually got peace because of instability in the country, and then I fled into exile. So I stayed in exile in a refugee camp in Kenya called Dadaab Refugee Camp, and I stayed in that camp for about 15 years.
My name is Tyger McMahon and I lead research at SSI. SSI and Western Sydney University have for the past 3 years conducted research looking at refugees' sense of belonging as they start a new chapter of their lives in Australia. In this latest phase of Foundations for Belonging research, we're addressing a research gap, looking at refugees' understanding and engagement with First Nations histories and issues. The research held 6 Yarn Country workshops in sites chosen by Madison across what is now called Queensland, New South Wales and Victoria. These First Nations-led workshops introduced refugee participants to the local ecology and to country, and they had a chance to ask questions about First Nations' relationship to country, as well as sharing their own experiences on their homelands and their cultures.
Hi, my name is Sable and I'm originally from Burma. Came to Australia as a refugee, and today I'm so happy to be part of this workshop today, and I love this so much. The reason why I say love this so much, I did learn a lot about the Aborigines, Indigenous community backgrounds, and it's very important for us.
As an Australian First Nation person, caring for our natural environment, or as we call it, country, gives us a place of belonging where we are part of a caring, thriving community that is engaged in caring for each other. Learning about why and how First Nations peoples of Australia care for country is a way through which we can all connect with country.
It's very important for us. We grow up in very different countries and came to Australia with different environment. And we need to look after all those environments in this country because this is our land and our home now. And also, when I look at it, the Aborigines community and my community from back home, the way we grow up quite similar. We do not have a shopping center in our back homeland. Any animal in the bush is our food. But again, been to Australia for so many years now, used to be all the animals are eatable and delicious. But being in Australia for now, I've been for more than 10 years, and all the animals in Australia have been protected, and they all beautiful. I don't feel I want to eat animal. They are beautiful for me, and I have my duty that I have to look after that. Thank you.
So according to what I learned today, I really found that it is in comparison to my background then I found that there's a bit of some similarities in terms of life. I'm really happy for the program that we attended today. It's about the history of the Aboriginal people. Now to learn the history of the Aboriginal people, and I feel I'm really encouraged because I want to know the culture and the history of the First Nation people, because I'm now here in this country and there is no any other country that I am now longing for, because this now is my safe haven.
Yarning with refugee peoples involves sharing stories that illuminate strength, tenacity and resilience of peoples who are unable to live on their homeland. Being on country together, caring for our natural environment, is caring for each other now and for generations of future Australians.